Ladies and gentlemen, the preview for the second special race day, Sunday, 24th November 2019, Mumbai racing season. Fourth race is the Master Shifu Plate, a handicap for horses rated 40 to 66 in Class 3, 20 to 39, eligible distance 1,600 meters. Number one is the Majestic Warrior, ran 6 times, won on 2 outing. In fact, has finished on board on all 6 runs. His first victory came in his second run in race number 56, then won again in race number 100 over the 1400 meters, ran second behind Missing You in his last run over the 1600 meters. Number two is Lucky Luciano, ran thrice, won a race in his second run in race number 37 over the 2000 meters, beating Benevolence, and finished off board behind Truly Epic in his last run, race number 61 over a mile and a quarter. Number three is Gosh Hawk, ran thrice, no form at all to go by, has finished off board on all 3 runs, has finished 7th in his last run in race number 95 over a mile and a quarter. Number four is Rainbow Trout, ran thrice, ran second behind Majestic Warrior in his first run, came and won his next outing in race number 103 over the 1400, won again over the 1600 meters in race number 155. Number five is Zanzibar, has run thrice and off board on all 3 runs, ended up second last in his last run in the field of 10 in race number 118 over the 1600 meters. Number six is Savda, ran thrice, second to Intense Stylish in his first run in race number 13 over the 1200 meters, ended up fourth in his last run over the 1000 meters in race number 131. The winner he was Dundee March. Number seven is Fleur de Lay, ran 4 times, second behind Bush Tops in his first run, and finished sixth in his last run over a mile in race number 118. Number 8 is Enid Blyton, after having won a race in his first outing, beating Questina in race number 29, finished third behind Pledis in race number 88 over the 1200 meters. And lastly, number 9 is Sunrise Ruby, winner of a race in his only start over the Pune season, race number 153, beating Notoriety over the 1400 meters. Sixth race is the A. Campbell Trophy for horses rated 60 to 86 in Class 2, 40 to 59, eligible distance 1,400 meters. We got 2 runners here. Number 1 is Zenon, ran 5 times, won a race in his third run in race number 77 over the 1400 meters, beating Caesar Augustus, and finished fourth in his last run over the 7 furlong in race number 115. Number 2 is Flying Visit, after having won a race in his second run over a mile in race number 101, ran second behind Augustus Caesar over the 1400 meters. Number 3 is Pure Zing. This is the footage we are watching of the last Mumbai racing season. Ran thrice, ran second behind Master of Universe in his last run in race number 147 over the 1200. Number 4 is Missing You. Ran only once in Pune and won this race in race number 146 over the 1600 meters, beating Majestic Warrior. 2 runners here. Number 5 is Queen Credible, 4 runs without a win. Ran 7th in his last run in race number 148. Then we got number 7 is Arc Shine. Ran 4 times without a win. Ran a notable second behind Sassy Lass in race number 125. And finished 6th in his last run behind Stormbreaker. Then we get number 6 is Sassilas, ran thrice, won on 2 occasions after having finished 5th behind Intent Talish in his first run. Came and won his next outing over the 1400 meters, race number 54. Won again over the 6 furlong, race number 125, beating Arkshine. Seventh race is the KJK Irani Plate. A handicap for Indian horse rated 40 to 66 in class 3, 20 to 39, eligible distance 1,200 meters. 2 runners here. Number 1 is Poker Face, ran thrice and off board on all 3 runs, ended up 8th in his last run in race number 138. Then we got number 4 is Headway, won a race in his first outing in race number 18, won again in race number 57 over the 6 furlong, ran 4th behind Joplin in his last run in race number 138. All the 3 runs have been over the 1200 meters. Number 2 is Silver Flames. After having run second behind Bonafide in his first run, came and won his next outing in race number 71, won again in race number 144. Both the victories have been over the 6 furlong. Number 3 is Golden Guest. Won a race in his first outing in race number 14, beating Adele over the 1000 meters. Won over the 7 furlong, beating Misli Kazi. Then finished 5th in his last run behind Sultan Suleiman over a mile. Number 5 is Chaplin. Ran only once in race number 77. Has finished 8th in the field of 10 over the 1400 meters. The winner here was Zenon, beating Augusto Caesar. Number 6 is Castilian. Ran twice, finished 5th in his first run behind Augustus Caesar, 5th again behind Mystic Bay, race number 135, both the runs over the 1400 meters. Number 7 is Jauntius, ran thrice, 3rd in his first run, then finished 5th in his next run and 7th in his last run over a mile in race number 118. Number 8 is Julio Cesaro, winner of a race in his only start this season, in race number 7 on the opening day over the 1200 meters, beating Wilshire. Number 9 is Hell's Bells, ran 4 times, won a race on the opening day in race number 7 over the 1400 meters, then ran 3rd behind Questionable, 2nd behind Philadelphia, off board in his last run behind Bait and Switch. Lastly, number 10 is Alpine Express, ran try and off board on all 3 runs, has ended up last in the field of 10 in his last run, race number 142. All the 3 runs have been over the 1000 meters.